A 25-acre spread, just a few minutes away from Burrell Boom Village, is the site of government's most recent initiative, a housing project that provides affordable homes for 50 residents. Blackberry Ridge Estate is a collection of starter homes made possible through the Briceño administration under Plan Belize to persons who are affected by Hurricane Lisa, as well as others who are first-time homeowners.
We started the program building homes throughout the entire country, individual homes, because at the time we didn't have a land to be able to do a community. So from the onset we were looking throughout the entire country as to where we could start the program.
The Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing eventually settled on an area not far from the Hattieville Boom Road. The location, 1 mile off the circuit, was ideal for the new community.
Mr. Flowers had this parcel of land and he came up with the proposal. Once that fell within the specifications that we had at the ministry and the price range, and the price was really good. And so we took it to cabinet. We got cabinet's approval, and then we did all that we need to do. We had to go to the Ministry of Finance for approval. We went to the Contractor General for approval. And this is where we are now after the work has been completed.
The homes are modest and designed for single occupancy, or at best, a small family. The idea, however, is that over time these structures will be expanded to accommodate a growing household.
In simple terms, I said a home concept is a house that is designed in such a way that you could expand with it over time. And it is a house that as a government, we have a responsibility to help those that need the help. We don't need to help those that have. They could go to the bank and borrow their own money and build their own house. But you recipients right here, it would be very difficult for you to walk into Belize Bank and say, I want to borrow $100,000 to build a home. Because the first thing they'll tell you, what's your collateral?
Realizing that many of them may not have had property as security against the loan, the government of Belize decided that it would assume the lion's share of the expense. The remainder would be covered by the recipients of those properties.
The government puts a part of the investment, and then you as a homeowner will pay the balance of that investment. And why is it important that you also, as the recipients of these homes, also pay something towards it? It is important so that you know that there is a cost to this house.
Each property, approximately a quarter acre in size, comes in at around $45,000, house and lot. That's a total value of $2.25 million for all 50 homes, paid out of government's coffers. Minister, $100 a month is within reach in terms of persons being able to pay for these starter homes. But there is also the likelihood that some people will default nonetheless. How does the government plan to deal with that, considering the fact that these buildings are being constructed out of the public purse?
This is not a private enterprise. It is not for profit. This is a social program. This is a program designed to help people. And yes, you will have some that will probably not be responsible for whatever reason to achieve that payment. I think we will have to sit down collectively between the area reps and see how we can assist, because in reality, the people are in need. And we try to make it as affordable as possible, but even that, sometimes I think you will have some difficulty. But what's the purpose of this program? The purpose of this program is to enable people to have a better life.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.